Hi, my name is Ashley, and today I'm going to present my activity 5 of global culture. But first, I'm going to start talking about what is culture. Culture can be defined as all the behaviors, ways of life, arts, beliefs, and institutions of a population that are passed down from generation to generation. The first video, called How Culture Affects Your Personality, says that personality is more than just genes. It's part of who we are, and the decisions that we made are influenced on the culture that we grew in. Then I'm going to talk about individual versus collectivism cultures. An individual culture focuses on the individuals. People that live in an individual environment prioritize self-improvement of themselves and satisfying their own needs before the rest of those of their community. Because individualism culture believe and teach that everyone should take care of themselves and then the entire group should thrive and then become self-sufficient. A collectivist group are taught to focus on the needs of the group before they focus on their own individual needs. They believe that everyone will benefit when they start to look out for one another. Then, approach versus avoid. Approach means moving towards something, and avoidance means moving away from it. The culture helps to teach you at a young age what to approach and what to avoid. An uncertainty avoidance is a measure of how that culture responds to novelty and uncertainty, or in other words, how cultures deal with ambiguity. The second video talks about cross-cultural, which means dealing with or offering comparison between two or more different cultures. There are three stations in reaching mutual understanding. They help us move from ignoring differences to benefiting from them. The first step is to recognize differences. The second step is to respect differences. Respecting differences not only consists on identifying and assessing another culture's key dimension, but of adapting your own views of the world to give them a greater appreciation. The last step, after finding common ground through recognition and respect, is to reconcile differences. That here you apply knowledge and cultural empathy in order to bring differences into agreement or in a harmony. These three steps can help you to improve your ability to manage diverse groups that you will face through your life. Some ways that you can manage a multicultural team can be overcome language and cultural barriers, consider different cultural communication styles, because every culture nurtures its own communication style, like speaking patterns and nonverbal communication. The nonverbal communication includes everything beyond words like gestures, facial expressions, and body language. Then you have to be open to all cultures and their differences, avoid stereotypes, and practice empathy. Empathy is defined as the ability to understand and share the feelings of someone else. Then 10 tips that I found on internet about how to respond to cultural differences can be: keep an open mind, that is the ability to keep opinions flexible and receptive to new stimuli. It's important to intercultural adjustment. Then learn to cope and failure, that is to learn to tolerate failure. Be flexible, that is the ability to respond to or tolerate the ambiguity of new situations. Then maintain a healthy curiosity. That curiosity is demonstrated desire to know about other people, places, ideas, etc. Hold positive and realistic expectations. There are strong correlations between positive expectations for an intercultural experiences and successful adjustment overseas. Then be tolerant of differences. A sympathetic understanding of beliefs and practice differences from your own is key to successful in the order to adapt for other people. Then regard others' possibility, the ability to express warm empathy and respect to others. Then have a sense of humor and have fun.